Hi there Star Wars collectors, and welcome to another Boss Bounty video. And in this video I'm going to be going through today's reveals from New York Comic Con for the vintage collection. We do have the high-res images to take a look at, and of course I will be offering you my thoughts and also giving you the all-important pre-order information. So if you do enjoy the video, hit the like button down below, subscribe if you're new, and let's get into this. Alright then, so we're going to start off with Padme Amidala from Attack of the Clones, but before we get into the details, I have noticed just a little bit of disappointment around today's reveals, and I don't necessarily think that is a reflection of the quality of the figures, but more the quantity of reveals. I think some people were expecting a little bit more from New York Comic Con, and also because of the reveals today were previously pipelined, so in some respects takes the excitement away just a little bit. And this is an issue with pipelines in general, and I think maybe if the gunship had backed in, say, the first week, then it may have been the case that these two figures wouldn't have been pipelined and they would have been a complete surprise at New York Comic Con, where in actual fact we already knew about them, and it just kind of took the shine off it a little bit. But we won't have to wait too much longer for more reveals, as MCM London is a week on Saturday, and they did say more reveals would be coming to fill out the wave, which is why these cannot be pre-ordered until after MCM London. Anyway, let's talk more about the figure itself. So this is, I believe, an all-new figure in terms of tooling, and is how Padme looks before the arena showdown where she gets attacked by one of the creatures. She has her cloak on and no midriff showing. Now it does make me wonder if we will get another version of Padme using some of the parts from this figure to create that look. You know the one I'm talking about, with all the scratches on her back. Very similar to the 3.75 inch Black Series version that we already have in our collections. The cloak itself on this one looks to be moulded plastic rather than soft goods. And on this occasion, I actually think it looks pretty good. Usually I am an advocate for soft goods, especially when it comes to cloaks and things like that. But this one actually looks really nice, the way it sort of drapes over her shoulder and the way they've got those folds in it. And of course it is removable, so you can take it off to create another look for Padme. Now the head sculpt looks absolutely fantastic. I think the likeness is spot on, at least going by these press images anyway. Of course things can change when we do get figures in hand, and also the sculpted hair looks really nice as well. Now this one comes packed in with two blasters, one small blaster and one with a longer barrel. She also has a working holster, so you can store one of those away. We already have seen the card back for this figure when it was pipelined, so that is no great surprise for me, but I think it's a pretty nice image of Padme, nice and clean, nice and bright. Having said that though, even though this figure has been released as kind of like part of the Battle of Geonosis, we can definitely see that that image is not from the Battle of Geonosis. It's actually on Tatooine. You can see with the moist evaporator in the background. But anyway, it's great to have Padme in the line, just holding out for an adjusted version from the arena scenes, and Padme will be VC 383 in the line. Next up we have the Jedi Shaak-Ti. So it was about this time last year at MCM Comic Con that they revealed the Black Series version of Shaak-Ti, something that I was pretty damn jealous of at the time. But we now have a 3.75 inch version for the vintage collection, and for me it does not disappoint. Plenty of really nice soft goods on the lower skirt and the robes, with kind of like hard goods for other parts of her outfit, such as the patterned piece that runs down the center of the skirt. Some great details on that piece alone, as there are with the head sculpt. I think it looks a really good head sculpt. The lecus look really detailed, which are those like head tail things that she has. Really nice details on there. Now Shaak-Ti is packed in with both a lit and unlit lightsaber, as you would expect, and looks like she can get into all of the Jedi poses that we're going to need, even though she has those soft goods skirt. Now I'm pretty sure that there is some reuse with the legs, but as you don't see them, I don't think it really matters. I think that's just smart reuse basically to get more figures out. But all in all, very happy with how this figure looks, and it is a great addition to our Jedi ranks, especially for the Battle of Geonosis. We've just got to hope that we get even more, so when we get our gunships and we've got some other bits and bobs for the Battle of Geonosis, we've got plenty of figures to go inside. Now the card back again, we've already seen it when they pipeline them, so it's again not a surprise, but it's a really good image of Shaak-Ti there wielding her lightsaber ready for battle. So once again, very, very happy with that one as well. And both of these figures are going to look, you know, great in the collection. Shaak-Ti will be VC 384 in the line. So in terms of pre-ordering, you will not be able to pre-order these figures until after MCM London. Pre-orders go up on October 28th at 1 PM EST, which at the moment will be 6 PM British summertime, but I've got a feeling that the clocks will go back, so it might be 5 PM GMT. We'll have to wait closer to the time. But that's it for the TVC reveals for New York Comic Con. Next up is MCM London, where who knows, I might just have an exclusive reveal for you on my channel. Be sure to tune in for that one, but I will be there at the Hasbro booth engaging with the fans, so come and say hi if you are attending. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my Patreon supporters and channel members as always for your extra support. It really is appreciated. Thank you for watching, everybody, and we shall see you on the next one.